What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Invader, bringing you another full-fledged out-of-this-world video. About 2 weeks ago, I had the chance to go to something called Fan Expo in Toronto. It's a convention where there's lots of science fiction, horror, anime, and gaming sections. Now, in the gaming section, I had the opportunity to try out a few demos at both Microsoft and Sony's booths. The first thing myself and a few friends did was wait in line to try out Star Wars Battlefront. It had a big presence there, and you could tell that it was a big deal for Sony to have the marketing for that game. The demo being shown off was the newly announced co-op mode Survival, in which yourself and a partner battle waves of different enemies. These enemies range from the usual run-of-the-mill stormtroopers to jump troopers, then a boss-like enemy in the form of an AT-ST walker. Occasionally, the waves were broken up and you'll have to defend points and drop pods. After defending such pods, you'll get certain bonuses, like health bonuses, for example. I should mention that the game I was playing, it was split screen with a friend, and I tell ya, it was a breath of fresh air to see that developers are still incorporating this. Overall, I loved the gameplay. Everything sounded, looked, and felt like classic Star Wars. I'm not sure if survival mode will be enough for most players, but it's a nice little addition in any case. Star Wars Battlefront comes out November 17th, and it's definitely a game I'll be looking forward to. And hey, maybe pick it up day one. Next, I went straight over to the massive setup for Halo 5 Guardians. The demo was for the new mode Warzone. Warzone is like a 12 versus 12 mode which incorporates aspects from all over the Halo sandbox. The objective is to either reach the score point limit by capturing bases, taking out opposing players, or taking out Covenant and Promethean AI that are strewn throughout the level. The other option is to go to an enemy team's base and destroy their power core. It also showcased the new rec system, where in the mode, if you collect enough points, you can put them towards certain weapons or vehicles that can be called in while you progress. It's an interesting system that certainly felt balanced in the demo I had, but then again, I only had a small sample from a rather small palette. In a nutshell, I really liked Warzone. It's a mode that has a lot of potential and action going on all over the place. Halo 5 Guardians comes out on October 27th on Xbox One, and believe me, I already have a pre-order on that sucker. The other demo I got to try out was for a smaller title at the Microsoft booth called Cuphead. Right off the bat, I will say that there is nothing artistically like it on consoles. It is done up like a cartoon from the 1920s. It's almost like if you were watching an old Mickey Mouse sketch. And I have to tip my hat off to the studio. The art design is absolutely outstanding and vibrant. As for the game itself, it's very simplistic in its combat system, and you'll never really stray away from 2 buttons and the right joystick. However, it's a challenging game, and a lot of the game seems to be boss fights. It sort of reminds me of old school games like Contra and Mega Man. It has a simple enough premise, but quite difficult at times. Overall, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed this smaller title, and I will be looking forward to it sometime in 2016. Unfortunately, I only had a day to sample what I could. Nintendo was also there, but I didn't get a chance to go over to them. I think they were showing off demos of Splatoon. The convention usually runs for 4 straight days, and it's a lot of fun to attend. If you're ever in the Toronto area in late August, definitely go. Well, that's all for now, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao for now, ladies and gentlemen.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.